Hello, my super amazing and wonderful friends. How are you guys? I hope y'all are doing wonderful. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and today we are working on my Fri-YAY Fun Day binder, but I'm also going to be working in my Book Bucks challenge. This has been on hiatus for a little bit just because I had put it in a box and forgot about it. So that's really the only reason we haven't touched it in a while. I'm going to get the money out so that way we can get to counting and just get into this, because this tends to be a little bit of a longer video, but is so much fun. I love this day so stinking much. So we are working with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and $100. $100. That is a lovely little amount. I like it. I like it. So we're going to push this one over a little bit and we're going to work on our Book Bucks challenge. This is something that you can get over on my Etsy, and it basically is saying, have you read any of these books? And if you have read the book, then you will save a certain amount, and if you have not, then you will save a different amount. You do have to scratch it off to figure out how much you're going to save. I did not get the correct stickers sent to me whenever I first made this for myself, and so I have to peel mine off. You guys do not have to peel yours off. You guys will be able to scratch it off. So just know that. Okay, so we are at the Spell Shop. This is by, oh, let me see, there we go, Sarah Beth Durst, and I have not read this one. This is one that whenever I put it on here, I was hoping I would have read by the time I got to it, but I didn't. And so, you know, it's all right. It's all right. I have been doing some reading, which has been wonderful, because it has been a hot minute since I've been able to just really engross my time and myself into some books. But we've just had some chill days, and I've definitely had some chill nights. I've been trying really hard to not spend every evening watching shows or whatnot, and so that's kind of something that my husband and I do together, and so I just kind of reserve it for that time instead of just by myself. And so when he works on his night shifts, I get a couple nights where I can read once my daughter's in bed. So because we have not read this, we're going to save $2 in here. Very, very cool. And if you love this style of game, I have some new ones coming out, but I have a new, like, completely different game, but it's going to be in this same setup, like this style, like this is this envelope size and stuff like that, but not like this. It's going to be completely different. I'm very excited for it. You guys will have to be watching for another video down the road where I will announce more of my Etsy stuff that's going to be coming out for Black Friday. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on into this. I just need to state for the record that my dog is in here with me, and she is apparently very nervous. That was what that loud thump was. She just laid her head down. And she's super gassy to the point where I can basically taste it. So this is disgusting. So, oh my gosh, Jubilee. Oh, and she just keeps like getting closer and closer to me. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Now that we only have $98 to work with over here. Guys, literally, like, my eyes are going to start burning. This is so bad. So bad. Okay, let's get to getting, we are going to, see, I always, like, skip around and stuff, but I feel like whenever you're working with $100 and you have a lot that you're trying to save up for, you pick and choose what you're going to save on. So, you know what? Okay, let's just do it. We're going to do one of these. So I have several of these. These are ones that I got with like different orders, or that they were just cute little Happy Meal, but there's some of these smaller ones. And oh my gosh, there's like a big old wasp. I'm going to just try and ignore him. I'm going to try and ignore him. Let's do, man, I just don't even know. I have so many from Bookish Mama Budgets. Should probably do hers. But I'm kind of like, do I have one that's more like a fall or something? I don't really. I don't trust Kimmy's. Hers are always outrageous. Okay, let's just do this one. We're going to do Brit's Budgets. She is one of my super fun pen pals. And we're just going to scratch that. So that wasp is definitely sitting on a piece of paper I'm going to need. It's my group play. So I'm hoping that he moves by the time I need it. Or that he's not very mad that I have to move him off. We shall see. This could be a really fun video for everybody else. All right, so we're going to save $5 here. There we go. And because we completed a challenge, it means I get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! Super fun. And gonna set this back there. And this always goes towards my stamps. I save money towards stamps because I send out a lot of mail every month, and I send out birthday mail to people who sign up on my Postable. And so, you know, okay, I'm gonna just try and get, there we go, got him a little bit away. We'll see how that works. Okay, so we are going to be working on Tomato Wars. And I am going against Kim from Budgeting with Kim and Anna from Anna Banana Budgets. And so where did my, oh, my pen's over there by the wasps, so I don't want that. Let's just grab a different marker then. Okay, so we're gonna do Kim's because I had hers first. So we have a 5 and a 4, which is a miss, so that means it's $1. And then we have a 3 and a 2, which is a miss. And then a 6 and a 6 is a miss. A 1 and a 6 is a miss. And 5 and a 4 is a miss. Girl, you were so close. You were so close with that. Well, 1 and 6. Well, whichever one it was. The 6 and the 6, that one. You were very, very close. So, you know, maybe eventually. All right, so we are saving $5 in Kim's. This fun game comes from Holly at Kingdom Planning, and you basically go up against an opponent. You set your own tomato or your own Etsy stores, and they are throwing tomatoes at each of your little shops, trying to, you know, get the competition out of the way. And so Budgeting with Kim has clearly hit most of them except for 1, and I think that's pretty much the same that I have on hers. Like, I'm maybe missing 1, maybe 2 on hers. I can't quite remember. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $78 saved with Kim. And then whoever wins gets to decide where the other person puts their money, which is so fun, but also a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Anna Banana, you did a 5 and a 4, which is a miss. A 4 and a 4, which you've already hit before, so that was a miss. Can I get it done? Okay, a 4 and a 1. A 4 and a 2. Like, you were just really going through this row. If you would have gone ones, you would have definitely got me. And then a 5 and a 5 is also a miss. So we're gonna go ahead and just put all this back and grab a 5. I should have done that with the other one, but that's okay. So now we have saved 20, 35, 40. Let's put the 2 5s back and take a 10. We have saved $40 so far with Anna. All right, I like it, I like it. Okay, now we are going to move on to my group play, and this makes me a little nervous just because I do have to get that piece of paper that the wasp is so kindly nestled on. Okay, don't be a wimp. Don't be a wimp. I may have to edit this out. We'll see. Okay. Go on. Get off the paper. Come on, this one. There you go. Okay, I just gave him a different piece of paper to stay on, so maybe he won't be too mad about it. His wings are up, which makes me a little nervous. Guys, I had never been stung by a wasp until I was 29, and I stepped on a dead wasp. And it's, oh gosh, that scared me. There was a little buzz. My phone vibrated. And its stinger was obviously still in there. And so it stung me. And then I got stung a couple weeks back whenever we were actually, the day we were getting the shed, there was apparently a wasp on my foot and I didn't know it. And so like I was trying to brush it off because I just thought it was like an itch, and it stung me and my foot swelled. So my foot was like normally this size. It was like massive. I couldn't walk, couldn't go to church because my foot was so swollen that I could not move it. And like we were all getting really nervous that I might have to go to the emergency room because my skin was almost about to like start breaking because it was so swollen. It was awful. So now I'm a little nervous about them, if I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move straight on into this. So this is my group play that you can get for free over on my Ko-Fi. It is so much fun, and we are doing a Thanksgiving edition. And so I had like big dreams and goals for this, but life caught up to me, so I have not been able to do it the way that I want to. But just know we are working towards having, you know, a I'm gonna try and make it better for you guys down the road, and definitely more reliable. So we will get there. Just hang on there, guys. Hold on with me, because this is going to be so much fun and it's going to be worth it for you guys. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a four-sided die, and it's going to wherever they intersect, and that's going to be the question. I'm going to give you the answer for whoever was chosen on my Guess Who board, and then once it comes time, I will tell you guys to please guess who you think it's going to be. If you guess correctly, you will be entered in to win a prize, and so I'm excited for that. So let's go ahead and get going. And so we have a 4 and a 3. 4 and a 3 right here. Are they smiling? They are not. Yeah, they're not. So that's a lot of people. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say that's kind of smiling, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that one got 14 of them out of the way. Woo, my goodness. I did not pay attention to that whenever I put that on there. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, so now we're going to do one more question. Okay, so that's going to be $7. I just need to remember that. We're saving $7 because I'm saving however much each of my die are. You save however much you would like. So we're going to do $3 or a 3 and a 4. Is the character looking at the camera? So that's $14. They are not. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out is, does looking at the camera, see, some of these I left from the last time. So like these ones were looking at the camera. So I'm trying to figure out, like, is that one's facing the camera but not looking at it? Like this is definitely looking at it, so it's not Amanda. Like this one kind of looks like it is, but it doesn't look like Wednesday is. Like Wednesday looks like she's looking away. I don't know. We know Christopher Robin isn't. Reggie was. I don't think Will is. I don't think Jake, Wednesday, Christopher, Lorelai, Rory, or Sookie are. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you think that one of those definitely counts within there. Let me know, and I will definitely mark it off and make it correct. I'm just very literal sometimes, and so maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. Let's see. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Because we're saving 14, I wanted to try and pull out $1. There we go, and save 15. So we're going to do a 10 and a 5. So that is $22 saved in here so far. That's a nice little amount. There we go. So this should go up to the week of Thanksgiving. So I believe this is going to go all the way through Black Friday. And then we will start a new one in December. I haven't yet fully decided. I think that's what I'm going to do because I just kept forgetting to do it the week ahead because I started it in the month that it wasn't. So anyways, I hope that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. All right, we're going to work on Solve the Case. This comes from Budget, Save, Share. And it is a super fun little, well, I say it's a super fun box challenge, but it's a fun box challenge that I can't seem to draw anything other than my ransom note for. Let's see if today is different. I have these here. I'm going to shuffle them. So let's see what I can get. Now every little thing I feel, I'm like, it's the wasp. Okay, so it is the getaway car. Oh, that's this one. Okay, the Plinko game. Can y'all see that? Not really. You can see some of it, but not all of it. Can you see that? Okay, yes, you can see that. So we need a 6-sided die, and we are going to Plinko this bad boy. And I'm not sure if I need to put that back in there. I need to look. I don't think I do. Okay, so we have a 1. Let me move that so y'all can see. 1, 6, 6, 1, 2, 5. Okay, so they're gonna go, we're in the green getaway car, we're gonna save $10. My. Okay, that is awesome. Okay, so I'm kind of like, maybe No, we're just gonna keep it. I was gonna say maybe I would start marking these ones off and then just try and like get the last of them, but we're not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do at least one more. I accidentally draw 2. Okay, we are doing evidence. We're gonna save $2 right here. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let's take 2 of the 5s and put in a 10. Okay, so far we have $60 in here, which is really good. Do I want to go some more? No, we're going to go ahead and call it for today. And then we, if we end up with some more money at the end, we will go ahead and come back. But I feel like we've already done quite a bit and our money is definitely dwindling. And so I want to make sure that we hit everybody. So we have $60 saved in budget save shares little game. And now we're going to work on party planner papery. And that is this super fun challenge. I say that about all of them, but they are fun. I'm enjoying every single one of them. Okay, let's try that again. We have a 3. I really don't want to color that in with brown because it was looking very pretty. So let's find like, not an ultra fine. Let's do this one. Okay, a 3 right here. Okay, and let's do it again. So let's just remember 3. Oh no, the wasp is gone and I don't know where it went. And a 1. So that's 4. But see, I'm getting a lot of just the big numbers left, so I'm nervous about that. Okay, so let's do 4, take this, and that'll be a 10. So we've saved 50 out of 115. So we're almost halfway. And now we're gonna work on Mint Doco. There we go. This fun little challenge. It's gonna save us $55. Guys, last time I've looked like an idiot. I'm sitting there like, I don't remember how much it saves. Literally the number right there. I don't know how. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, so this is a 7. Yeah, we're gonna go with 7. All right, and so let's do 5, 6, and 7. Okay, we're getting there. And let's put that in and see how much we have saved so far. So we have saved 20, 35, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finish this one, sorry. 46, that's, is that right? Yeah, okay, yep. There we go. So that's gonna be $9 more, which will make this 55. So we will go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. And then 8 and 9. All right, and I feel like I do need to go ahead. We're gonna condense these down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll grab 2 5s because we have another box challenge and those usually use up a lot of my 1s, and so I want to make sure I have plenty. All right, so we have 55 saved in here, woohoo! And so because we completed a challenge, it means we get to ring my bell, woohoo! So exciting! Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. All right, so we're gonna put this back here with my other finished challenge and we are going to move on. Wow. All right, so let's go to micro saving with Steph. That's this super fun, super cute little game. And we are basically just, well, not basically, we're just rolling a 3-sided die and we are doing 1 whole row each time. And then we're just gonna finish these once we finish everything in here. I've just kind of decided that that's how that's gonna work. So we have a 2, 2, really? A 1 and a 2. All right, so $7. 5, 6, 7. And that is going to bring our total up to 25, 31, 2, and 3. 33. That's amazing. It is so fun to see how much you save whenever you are just saving a little bit each time. That's awesome. Alrighty, and now going to Windmill Ridge, Budgets and More. This is this super fun downloadable game that you can get and then you print off and you make it yourself. My printer just decided it was gonna go crazy and it printed it super large. And I was just too lazy to print it off again. So we are going to roll a die. I don't remember where we stopped last time, so we'll just start here. And we're gonna go 3, so 1, 2, 3. And let's give this a little scratch-a-datchy doochie. All right, $2, not bad. Let's go again. Let's go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a 3, so that's gonna make this $5. All right, is that good? I think it might be. Okay, let's do it. And we'll just see where we're at. Because we're definitely getting close. So this is going to save us 70. So we have 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. All right, so we only have $11 left. So maybe next time we will get this one completed because it'll just be 2 more scratches. And I don't know if I mentioned this, that my theme obviously is true crime. And the reason I chose that is because we are saving towards our medical fund. So all the money that we put in here, for the most part, is going towards medical fund. There are a couple of things that are not. And that is like this Life with Me Eileen game. That is this box game. It is not going to go to the medical fund, but everything else is, because we were trying to save up our, get those emergency funds bulked up. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, this comes from my friend Life with Me Eileen. She is on everything that you can possibly find her on, and I love it. And this game is so much fun. And we are literally, I think we have 3 cards left, so we're gonna finish these up. So we have a coin. All right, that's a Mario coin for $1. See, I told you I was gonna need the dollars. And then we have a bingo going on back here. And that is right here, which is almost a bingo. Okay, almost a bingo. There we go. So we can just leave that one out. It's finished, but we can leave it out. Okay, now we have, what is that, like the Game Boy or something like that? My gosh, I'm just showing my lack of knowledge. Yeah, Game Boy. Woo, I wasn't showing my lack of knowledge. That's gonna save us 7. And we are going to mark it off on here. Okay, which is, I feel like we did do this one. And I just forgot to mark it off on here. I probably need to check all these to make double sure that I got them all. So we're gonna do 7 in here. So let's finish this first and then we will do that. And then, oh, I have a couple more cards than just 3. Okay, mending fee, add $3. So that's gonna be in the icons, I believe. No, it's not, I lied. I don't think it's gonna be there. I think this is from the actual game. It's like Minecraft, yeah, okay. So 7, 8, 9, $10. My goodness. My, and that one's already been done. You just can't see. You can't see these ones. So let me mark those off because those were finished. So that is here, and we definitely have, oh great, 2 bingos. Cool. So let's do this first. We have 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh no, I think we're about to go bankrupt. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this time like I was like thinking we could. Okay, so we have a bingo right here. No, we didn't. I lied. I still needed 1, right? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on that one. Okay, so I know we for sure had 1 here. So that is a horizontal, which is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. Cool, that's definitely gonna hit me pretty hard. Okay, and then I need to check this. So I think, okay, I'm just gonna have to look at these. I'm sorry, I need to make sure. Okay, yeah, so I did do that one, and I just never marked it off, which is great because now that means we have one here and one here. Okay. So that's gonna be 5, and the vertical is 3. So 8, I only have 2, so that means now I owe 6. But then also, I'm fairly certain we're missing this one. Yeah, I know we did that one, it's right there. Okay, cool. So then we have another horizontal, which is, so now we are at what? Let's do 10, 13, and then another vertical, right? Because it's this one. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yikes, a dooski. All right. So we're at 16 minus 2. We owe $14 to this game next time. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see how much we have saved. Actually, I need to go ahead and write that IOU. Let me see if I had one up at the front here. Probably don't. No, because that would make sense. But I have one over here. Oh, no, I moved them. They're in here. I think she has some specifically for this game. Yep, there it is. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, IOU, we're gonna say 14. And I need to put this in here so that I will see it. There we go. There we go. Okay, and so in our, okay, let's see. This one, we have so far saved 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So this section saved us $40 because it is done. This one is also done. Like we only have this section is the only one that's not finished. Wow. All right. So this one we finished today as well. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't ever mark it off. I'm fairly certain I saved the $1 for it though. So we have 20, 40. Sorry, I'm counting this weird. 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. $51 saved in section 2. And then for our bingo, we will have saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So $36 in our bingo. And there are these other games that you can also play in here, which is a lot of fun. And we are probably going to play these, but we're going to do them just a little bit differently since we're not going to have the whole rest of the game to do. So you'll just have to wait and see. So next week we will be finishing this one. Maybe I do have to put $14 into here and then save for those last 2 cards and then also do the bingos whenever those ones come through. That's a lot. Okay. Anyways, this is going to save us a butt ton of money. All right. Well, but we did make it through everything. So that's fun. And that is wonderful. There we go. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful start to your weekend. And until next time, I love you guys. I hope you guys have just a great time. And until next time, I hope you guys will continue to float on and continue to save. Bye, friends.